Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, let's see if we can get some more stuff going today. So, we are still working on this. Oh, I need to put a levee back in so that they'll finish working on that, don't I? Okay, let's put that levee back in there. Let's come back over here. Let me get rid of this path. Let me get rid of this path. Get rid of these stairs. And I'm going to go ahead and drop these two Lidos out of here, because we are not going to need those anymore. At least not right there anyway. So we'll do that. And then we shall wait. Actually, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and prep for the next set. You know, I don't know if I'm going to need this one or not. That one might not be useful. Yeah, okay. So that's good. Yeah. Okay. So we just got to let them finish working on that, and then we can start doing some other stuff. Let's see. What else do we want to do? We need to start doing the golem stuff. That's what we need to do. Need to start doing that. I think we're going to try to focus on getting that stuff over here. Okay, so we've got a golem part factory. That is going to take planks, metal, and that's going to turn it into a part. Then it's going to take a plank and a gear, or 3 gears, and that's going to turn it into something else. Then it's going to take a plank, a gear, and a metal. So is this, I'm trying to remember which one has all my metal blocks added. Is it this guy? Yeah, we've got 196 right here. How is our mine doing? Is that the one I'm wanting to do? Yeah, the mine's doing stuff. We've got gears, we've got treated planks, we've got that. So the mine is making scrap. Smelter is smelting. And that turns it into those. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get built then, shall we? You know what? Actually, let me see. Let me pause this right here. I'm curious if I can get it to reach that far. I don't know if our district can actually go that far. So let me check. Let me check the range on it real fast. Where's our building? There it is. And that is a negative. Ooh. That is not good. Okay. So we cannot do that right there. So we're going to have to figure out a way that all of these can fit. Like right in here in this nice neat little thing. Charging station. Okay, so that's not too bad. We can put you right there. And then this little dude is control tower. So I'm going to put that there, and we're going to start building things. So now I am curious, because we haven't got to play with the golems yet. Can the golems, are they specific to a district? Or if I put these towers everywhere, can I have golems that work in other districts? Like, how does that work? Because I'm trying to figure out if I need to view them as like an entity like the beaver, or if they are like a separate thing that can traverse districts, and as long as we have like charging stations and control towers, that their range is limitless. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So we'll go ahead, we'll get some of these buildings started, we'll get them built, we'll see what we can do, and then we'll go from there. Please tell me I did not just build that outside the district. Seriously? I did build it outside the district. Okay. Well, then that means we're going to have a joint district thing going on here, because, yeah, that is not going to work. Oh, this is going to be such a pain. You know, it might be easier to just do this other district over here and then just leave this one with just the access point. Let me see. So we do... Well, you know what? We could probably just spin it down right here into a staircase. That'll probably work out for us. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what we can get going. Go ahead and make sure we got some paths in there. And yes, I know I could have done this a lot tighter if I wanted to, but I'm just going to do it like this. I don't think we're going to hurt anything doing it. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. And we got to turn again. Oh, hang on. Spin it around here. Actually, did we go too high? We did go too high. That's the end of it right there. Okay, so that's right there, and oh, really, it's gonna be like that. Okay, do we have? Yeah, we do have pathways under there, don't we? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, so I need to move that district back. That's the problem. And I don't, and the district, for whatever reason, they don't want it to where you can put a district gate under a platform. They want to, you know, make it all fancy style. That's one of the things that I don't like on this game. I find it very, very annoying that they don't have alternative versions of things so that, you know, you could stack stuff on top of things. You know, it's, even if you could go too high over the district gate, it won't let you. See? Not even 3 high. So annoying. So annoying. Alright, so what I'm going to end up having to do here is we're going to have to modify... We're going to have to modify this because that's just not going to work. So we'll put a district gate here. I'm going to just take this one out. And actually, will it let me run a path here to here? Hold on. I don't know if that's possible the way we just did this. Oh, hang on. One too far. Yeah, no, that needs to be disconnected. That needs to be disconnected, and then we need to be able to add a path in there. Okay, so you can run a path right next to a gate. You just can't have it. Yeah, okay, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Alright, let's let them build that, and then that should give them access down here. And then I don't know if I should put a gate right here or not. You know what? Let's let them build this, and then we'll decide here in just a minute. All right, so we'll leave them to that. They're doing their stuff. Breeding halted. Why? Why are we halted? This is over here. Okay, I know where we're at. Unconnected building. How is this? Wait, what? It helps whenever whatever all the platforms and stuff are there, doesn't it? All right, let me go ahead and do this guy. Now, did we ever figure out? Okay, so that's zeroed out. So yes, it does transfer power through the bottom. I forgot about that one. So yeah, we can stack batteries on top of that. How much did we get out of this one? 26,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Now we just gotta wait for the wet season to wind up all of our batteries. Once we put a couple more batteries in there, we might be able to get some of the stuff situated here. Just maybe. Just maybe. Building needs water. What needs water? You need water? Okay. And then y'all need water. Y'all are still not finished with this thing? Too far from the district. We need a path. Just too far. Okay, that should fix that, and that should fix that. Alright. We'll let that go. And how are we doing on the dandelion crops right now? So we've got 236 dandelions. How much medicine do we have overall? 3,000 medicine. Yeah, I think this amount of dandelions is more than enough to cover for what we've got. What else can I put in here that we don't really need at the moment? You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come back in here. We're going to clear out that section. Yeah, let's remove this. Now, I could do a small potato crop right there, and then we could build us a grill, and then we'd have potatoes, and then we wouldn't have to ship potatoes, and that should more than enough take care of this area. Or we could increase, well, I'd say we could increase our wheat. We've got quite a bit of wheat here. They are turning it into flour. How is our food situation? We've got some grilled potatoes. We've got some sunflower seeds and some carrots. I think once we start doing bread, that would be one thing. Of course, then again, I could do a bigger tree farm as well. I don't know. Maybe we should do both. Maybe I should come back in here with like a small thing of like that. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 4, so that's 16. That's 16 potatoes. 16 potatoes times 4. I mean, that's a little bit of potatoes. I don't know if that's enough to get us to quit delivering them, though. And I don't know if that's going to be enough to warrant it. I don't know. We might want to go ahead and just do 2 more rows. I could do that. Do we want to do 2 rows here? Or do I want to turn those into trees? 2 more trees. I mean, we're getting wood from the other district, so you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it. We'll do that. That way we can say that we've grown. That we've grown like different varieties over here. They're a little more self-sufficient this way. If something happens in the supply chain, they won't instantly starve and die. Who needs a recipe selected? You need a recipe selected. You don't even have a thing. Oh, so you're telling me that you only build 1 out of 3 parts. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so in order for us to have a proper golem factory, we're actually going to need... Wow, that's... Okay, well, I guess let's start with the first one. We'll start with the chassis then. How are we doing over here? Are we still working our way down? I think we are. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out right here. And then we will add in that guy. Okay, so yeah, we've got plenty of range coming from that district, so that's good. How are we at on overall beavers? We are not quite there yet. Do I need to do... Those are under a cut order, yes, yeah. See, now that we're not running generators constantly, we're stockpiling a lot of wood. So that's good, bad. That's several different things all at once. Let me see. So if I build a forester down here, if I build a forester, I build a gatherer, we add in a couple berry plots, that way they can have breeding pods as well. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is how many more breeding pods do we need to sustain our population. And watch, knowing my luck, I'll build just like a couple of them and everything's going to go crazy on us. Yeah, well, I guess it is what it is. I mean, we either have to ship berries to them, which overall we do have 1,000 berries. Who has my 1,000 berries, out of curiosity? Y'all have most of my berries over here. How come y'all don't have... How come y'all don't have more babies over here? Because you only have 9 children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You should have at least 12 children. Oh no, that's a small water tank. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's why we only have 9. Sorry, I got my water tanks mixed in. I still could do a more population though. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. We'll throw in 3 more over here. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I do want to get our beaver numbers back up. Yeah, because we've already dropped a couple more. And with the new well-being or wellness system, whatever they're calling this now, yeah, the well-being system, we might need to increase the number of pods. I don't really know. It's what it kind of seems like. Okay, these guys are completely empty. We don't have any extra beavers though, do we? No, no extras here. We have no extras here. We have no extras here. Yeah, we are in a beaver deficit. Like, building lacks a lot of workers here. Alright, well, as long as we have food, we should be okay. But yeah, we do need to get a bounce back here. Who knows? Maybe switching over has, like, condemned us. Maybe the 2 systems weren't compatible and we've, like, altered the balance of the universe or something. I don't know. There ain't no telling. There ain't no telling. What I do know is that eventually we're going to get ourselves situated, though. Breeding halted, waiting for nutrients. We've got watered and alive. Yeah, it's right there. We've got gatherers. Yeah, they just got to... You know what? I'm going to set you on blueberries to prioritize. You go get some blueberries. Because I know that endless supply of dandelions might be part of that problem. But let's see if we can't get some of these breeding pods fired back up. 2 over here, 3 extra over there, you know, a couple here, a couple there type thing. And we should be able to reverse the numbers. I'm actually thinking about putting more than just 3 over here, since this is where the main number of berries is coming from. Which is what we've normally done in the past, is we've always let the main district be like the main provider of extra beavers. I'm going to do 2 more. We're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to let the population grow, and we're going to see what happens. I might need to... What do we have over here? Yeah, we just don't have beavers to connect to it, do we? Also, do these buildings need electricity? I didn't look to see if they did. They do need electricity, so we are going to have to run electricity to them. Okay, so we're going to have to tie these into the grid. So that is also something that we're going to have to do. Which, y'all have given me the great idea of using the row houses, so I might just use the row houses to, like, run up here and connect real fast. That would actually be a fairly easy thing to do, I think. So, like, if we were right here, it would take 2 row houses, and then I'd have to come out. So if we made like a little bitty apartment complex over here, because we only have a little bit of room right there. So if we did that, we could what? I'm trying to think, would the best way be to drop it down or just to build another row house on top of it? Because, I mean, if I did that, we're connected. I don't even need the second one, to be honest with you. We could technically get rid of that. And I could use the row houses just for a power pole. Other than the bottom one, we could, you know, we could live in them if we needed to, or we could just use it as a power pole, one of the two. But that would get power from up here, from the grid down here, and then all we'd have to do is run it over, and we would be okay. In fact, would it work if... I'm going to try something here. No, it won't. No, it's not giving the gear symbol, so we can't connect it up top like that. Well, that's horrible. What if it was to the side of it? Hold on. Got to double check here. No, I'm not seeing... So we'd have to do that. And then I could just basically do that. Do you require power? I bet you do. No, you require science. Okay, so you don't require power. You require power, and then the charging station also requires power. Yep, okay. So it might actually be better. I know we put one here, but how expensive is that charging station? You're a little bit more expensive than I like. Actually, could I use this and just use that to transfer the power? I think that would work. Let's try that. Let's see how that works, and we'll go from there. All right. Well, guys, I think we've got somewhat of a grip on what we're going to do. We're going to get some more... We're going to get some golems started here at some point, and I'm going to try to get my beavers back up. But for right now, I think that is probably about it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.